And a very good evening to all my viewers out there. It is right now Thursday, January 17, 2019. It's about 8:31 p.m. And I'm here at ground zero where that major power transformer caught fire today. In case you missed it, I'll just quickly update you. Earlier this afternoon, apparently a transformer underground or in a manhole exploded, caught fire, and resulted in about 10,000 clients having their electricity knocked off, and also having the entire blue line shut down for a few hours. And also, even right now, we're still seeing the effects of that. There's huge areas around here near Jean Talon, Fabre, that whole area that are still without power. And this, by the way, is on the corner of Belanger and Saint Andre. So we're going to walk around here, see if we can see anything. Obviously, they're just wrapping up now. If you hadn't known any better, you know, just looks like a regular utility repair job going on here. But if you were here earlier this afternoon, you would have seen specifically where I am right here on this corner. Quite the show. And there's some video circulating around of that. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to walk around here a bit, see what we can observe. Again, you know, I'm not expecting a lot of action. I was just filming a fire down the street. Ironically enough, I was coming here to film this to find, you know, where this incident happened, and ended up covering a fire instead. But anyways, give you a bit of a walk around here. So again, right there, inside of that manhole cover is where all that explosions happened today. And yeah, so obviously they're still wrapping up. Obviously a lot of work to be done, and that's why there's so many customers still without electricity. Because you can imagine, whenever there's a fire in a manhole and there's electrical wires involved, things can get quite messy. You know, wiring melts, you know, you name it. So let's take a walk down here quickly. I'm gonna go here a bit in this direction. I'm gonna walk down back to where I was and see what we can see. And while I'm doing this video here, keep in mind, like I was saying, the entire metro line, the blue line, was knocked down temporarily. Is this a transformer? Yeah, this is a transformer truck. So what this truck here does, whenever there's a major power outage, these trucks here are basically electricity, portable electricity. So this is a generator. So, you know, any major businesses or homes that are affected, they can get electricity bypassed through the main grid and connected to this truck here. So you can see a lot of action going on here. Obviously, there's an urgency to get this thing up and running, especially when we're talking about minus 30-degree weather. And speaking of minus 30-degree weather, I'm not sure if my cell phone is going to last much in this cold. So battery is very precious at this point. And I wonder if that's infrastructure that they're going to be putting underground to replace the infrastructure that caught fire. Be very interesting to see. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to walk back down this way, and we're going to go head to the original location of all this. I'm going to wrap it up with one last video of that manhole before my phone decides that it can't handle the cold. And you know, this is what I love. This is what I like doing, covering stories, giving you a unique perspective of things, going into the heart of the action, even if it's not exciting. Kind of gives you an in-depth visual of what's going on. Oh, check that out. That's that van right there is the STM fire prevention van. Another rare sight. Yeah, so again, that's where that action is, right there. Hard to see, but nonetheless. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap it up for tonight. And as always, thank you to all my viewers for watching. And you know, these are the kind of nights I like, when we get a little bit of action.